Danger, danger. High voltage. Hello, hello, one and all. Welcome, welcome. Episode 7. We are back. We are back. And I need some food. We did the exploration stream. I think a lot of this fruit is going to be... Oh, look, they're rotten. Oh, dear. Right, anyway, today we have some good news to share. For anybody who missed the live stream, the big exploration live stream that we did, I guess, the other day, we found sphalerite. So now we have sphalerite, bismuth, and copper. And we actually separated out and did some maths at the end of the stream. I believe 240 zinc, 180 bismuth, and 480 copper. We've got a slightly different makeup of the 480 on that side, do we? I know we did the same on both sides. Okay. Yeah, anyway, these will each make 9 ingots. That's right, isn't it? Because 480 plus the 240 plus the 180 will make 900. Very good. Unfortunately, we have quite a lot of rotten fruit, so we don't need to pick quite so much of it next season. It's almost like you basically just want to pick it as you eat it. In fact, speaking of picking it as you eat it, yoink. Right. So we'll want a bronze pickaxe, and I guess we want a bronze axe. We definitely need to go and chop a load of wood today. So I foresee that being the next tool that runs out. There's going to be more we want to make though, but let's just go with these two basics for now. Alright, so the plan here, now that those are cooking, is to make those tools and to make the bronze anvil. And then we'll head out, and what we need to do is mine more copper. I think we have, we do have enough sphalerite. I calculated that on the stream. I don't think we have quite enough bismuth, and I'm certainly sure we don't have enough copper. So a little bismuth mining, a little copper mining, and yeah, in the meantime, we can chop down some trees. At least up here are classic maple ones. While that cooks, the other thing is we don't have anywhere near enough ingot molds. So I think I've been a bit silly cooking up that much when I don't have the ingot molds to actually process them with. But anyway, we'll see what happens. I guess we can take all of these reserves too and just pop those in because, like, why not? Is there a faster way to pick it all up? It's like, I'm not sure I'm a fan of the changes to these. Can you just break it? I suppose that's the way to do it. To pick them up quickly. Okay, that's not too bad, I guess. One absolute revelation was that, like we discovered on the stream yesterday, was like that we can actually use sticks to farm wood ash, because if you put a torch down and then water runs over, I wonder if I can do it like this. No, okay. But if you actually, if we use like water, proper flowing water, there's a chance when a torch is destroyed by water that it drops the stick back, and there's a much smaller chance, but it was happening, that it drops wood ash. And look at how many sticks we get as a byproduct of just wood farming. So I think a big session converting sticks into wood ash before the spring, and then we can fertilize all of our soil with wood ash. Oh no, look, they finished. How did that happen so quickly? Bro, that happened so fast, bro. Let's at least get our tools. I don't even have the molds on me, the ingot molds. I've messed this up so badly. Quick, where are my molds? I've only got 6 of them. Such a waste. Oh, well, we'll get some ingots done anyway. Still showing yellow in there. And these seem to be cooling instantly as they go into the mold. If I can at least finish this one pot, that would be nice. That's still yellow as well. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Okay. Okay, it's still yellow. We're pouring a few. I don't know when it officially solidifies. It's annoying you can't have it pouring while I start emptying these. Because if I come out of my inventory, I think that all just pops out. It doesn't just keep pouring. But this isn't too bad. Ah, contents have solidified. What a shame. So there's 3 more ingots in there. The slow movement on this snow is really annoying. What would be cool would be to do a little experiment. Like if I make a load of path blocks here. Next time it starts snowing, I want to see if the snow can fall on the path blocks or not. Because if not, woo, we're going to put paths everywhere. But there we go. And there we go. So is that the one? Contents are solidified. So there's 3 more ingots in there. So we'll throw that down because we're going to have to do that at some point anyway. And we'll cook it with 3 of those just to get the ball rolling. So yeah, so I guess we're just going to weld and yeah, make some double ingots here while we keep our eye on that guy. Yeah. I looked away for like 1 second to get food and I melted them all. I'm so annoyed. Oh man. And now I've got to wait. Okay, but they're just like immediately cooled. Oh my god, what a waste of fuel. God, I'm in chaos mode today, guys. Let's try that again, shall we? Melts at orange. I suppose orange isn't that hot, is it? Yeah, that's my problem. I went to go get some more fruit to eat. We're going to cam weld now. We'll wait till it says danger, which it does now. And then boop, boop. Bang, bang, bang. And bang, bang, bang. Lovely jubbly. 4 more in there. Keep our eye over there. We'll get back into it. All right.
Try a bit of this vintage cheddar. I knew you'd like it. I love it when you do that.
That's really good. Right, little interlude there. My partner just came in and gave me a piece of very posh cheddar. That was delicious. That sounds like some kind of euphemism. But literally, it was just a piece of posh cheddar. Anyway, right, moving on. These are ready, aren't they? They're pretty much weldable. They're danger. Let's go. Ah, wrong thing, wrong thing. Thank you. And thank you. That guy's still going. I guess we'll take the risk and put the last 4 in. I think it should be okay, because if that thing suddenly finishes now, we'll probably still have time to weld these and then go over and get it. Okay, we're getting there again. This is going to be like perfect timing, I think. I think we, maybe for the first time in this episode, have played a bit of a blinder with the timings here. Oops, off they come. Take all our fuel back, because we're finished for now with that, I think. Perfect. I just want it to stop right now, so then I can just throw fuel in and know it's okay. Because yeah, we've got 6 of these now. We just need that 1 more. Come on, bro. Oh my god, yes, timing. Okay, so let's come back here. Let's keep that fire alight then. And let's pour out these 3 ingots. Oh look, if you put it into a hot mold, then it stays hotter for longer. Oh, how interesting. So these, they're still liquid. Huh. Throw that into the snow then. And then they'll stack. Oh, look. And then are those weldable? Oh my god, they are. Okay, so we didn't even... Okay, right. Okay, so I'm starting to understand a little bit better then some of the changes and what they mean. Alright, so check it out. We don't need to cool these. We can just craft them while hot. That's a nice big upgrade. Okay, cool. So that's kind of like part 1 of today's mission. Oh, look, they're not stacking. They did this to me before. Yeah, logging out and logging back in does it. But look, we've got 5 more there, so that's cool. So we can cook up more bronze and stuff when the time comes. But I do need a little more bismuth, and I think I need quite a lot more copper. And there's more copper veins up in the mountains up there. But let's start with the bismuth over here. But yeah, let's just do a little mining montage. Absolutely classic. Why not? It's very satisfying. If it snows a lot, that will be useful as well, because then we'll learn about that. But like over here, you can see there's still quite a lot of bismuth like still exposed. I believe there's still... Yeah, it's absolutely easy pickings over here for bismuth. So yeah, we're just gonna do this. Alright, we are back. And we are hungry. But I did get a decent amount of bismuth and then like quite a lot of copper there. And there's a whole nother mountain with a load like exposed as well. Like the next mountain along has even more exposed, right? So that's very good. And so really now it's just a metalworking grind. You've seen me make a few double ingots in this episode so far. We need to make double ingots into sheets and then make sheets into double sheets. And we need to make 64 ingots of bismuth bronze to do that with. So let me finish unpacking here, and then I'll do some maths, and then we'll see where we end up with it, and if we have, if we have the right amount or not. So yeah, let me do that now. All right, I think I've done it. It's time for more maths with Dank. So we've got 1 ingot spare. I used one of the 2 to make a new shovel, which you would have seen in the... Just notice it says well forged by DankNStein. Thanks. Yeah, you would have seen in the montage I made that. So we've got this 1 ingot left. And then I realized we were doing batches of 9 ingots in our vessels at the start of the episode, right? Now we need 64. But we've got 1. So we need 63. 63 divided by 9. It's a thing. So this works. We can just do batches of 9. Because unless as we've established, unless I'm pouring them into hot molds, we're not going to get we're not going to get like a melty ingot. They cool straight away when you pour them into these cold molds. Unless I'm like, I could heat the molds up, pour them into hot molds, and then weld them straight away. But ultimately, then we still have to like reheat them and work them into sheets and then re-weld them. There's just stages to this, so we may as well just make all the ingots, and we're just going to do it in stages. We're going to do it in stages. So drink, drink, drink. I wasn't able to make all 7 of the sets of 9 that I require to make 63 ingots plus 164 because I didn't have enough of it was the poor sphalerite I ran out of for the particular denominations I was using. Here are 6 sets, identical to the ones we made at the start of the episode. 180, 240, and then 480 of the copper there. And so those are 6 sets of 9. And then our 7th set of 9 I've made here with a slightly different ratio. We have some of the rich in use, which gets us to 455, which frees up an extra slot to have 2 slots for sphalerite to make that 265, a standard 180 of bismuth. And that is a slightly less copper heavy ratio. But obviously it uses rich. But it still leaves us with a decent amount of copper there. Decent amount of bismuth and sphalerite. But it will get us our 64 ingots, and that will get us our double bloomery, which I think I'll slot in just here. Maybe sort of slightly sunken back. It will be like back here a bit. But anyway, we've got time to work on that. So yeah, so that's that. So what we'll do is we'll cook up this batch here with 3 more empty vessels. So I'll take my established ones as well. And yeah, and this will be a good start. But I suppose, like, the problem is we can't like fire up 4 vessels with 9 ingots in each in one go. I think we might be able to do them 2 at a time. So that's what I'm going to aim to do. We're going to probably get all of this made in 4 pit kilns, but we have to do them 1 at a time. We can't, like I say, we can't do all at once because they'll just all harden and we don't have enough molds. So we'll just start with this. All right, wicked. Look, check it out. Check it out. We did it. That is a full stack. That's 64 ingots of bronze. Oh, baby. It's all gone. We haven't gone out wood chopping yet, and I think we're going to take a quick break to do that. I mean, it's all going to be anvil work now. It's all just going to be like welding through, making all the double sheets. I think a stack of charcoal will be enough, but I kind of just want to put another batch on before we start doing that, because we will burn some charcoal processing that many. The other thing I did is, look, I made loads of bread and sandwiches, and I'm even getting some winter berries. So yeah, anyway, let's go chop down a load of trees. I'm gonna grab the axes, both axes, and we'll grab that guy. Alright, check it out. This one is pretty much full here. There we go. In fact, that's too full. We just have to take the top layer off. But look at my inventory. Oh yeah, that's a lot more wood. So we're going to fill up 2 of these right now, which is extremely exciting. Hasn't taken too long. We did lose the scythe that we had, and we also lost one of the copper axes. We're still using the second one here before we get onto our bismuth one. So it's lasted a lot longer than I thought it would. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Perfect. Let's pick up this one. It is fun doing this. And also just like spend so long gathering all that wood, so you don't want to mess it up. Okay, we are going to have a lot of charcoal. That is good though. That's a good thing to have done. I've been like shoveling along here to just make a bit of a path, because walking across the snow is super annoying. But I do have a revelation. We won't get to this episode, but next episode I think we can. Look, you can see where all the snow has landed all around this area. None here. I think my my suspicion is true. Okay, so I guess I've been kind of trying to avoid this, but it's time to just do it, I think. Let's start working through some of these. We shouldn't need more than 4 of those unless we're going to start heating. Yeah, I suppose we probably should. Okay, we probably should. Let's get industrial here, because this is an industrial amount of work. But the process is actually firstly to weld them all into doubles. So we could just do that. We could just do a huge amount of double ingot welding first, get them all into doubles. Thing is, okay, right, I'm thinking out loud here. What I actually think I'm going to do, well, we can leave those set up, but I'm only going to light one to begin with, and we'll just see. If we feel like we need to light another, we will. But for now, we're just going to work with 1. 4 ingots at a time. On they go. I think it's something I used to be able to do without having to come back and rewarm anything. But we've got to bring them to the absolute brink of where they melt. So when that danger comes, we're just going to go. Right, there it is. Okay, so let's see if we can do this. Weld, and then we want a sheet. How do we make a sheet? Like that. Okay, that's good. That can be welded. That can be a sheet. Oh, come on. Look at that. Right. That, my friends, is the sign of somebody who spent too much time playing TFC in their life. I haven't done that in years, and that was just perfect. Yeah, we probably can get all of them going. Maybe not all. Maybe what we'll do is we'll do 2. I think that feels reasonable. So let's be sensible about this then. Let's light this over here. Maybe just as they get to red. That makes sense to me. So just as they go to faint red, we'll throw the 4 in there, which should mean, because they go through faint red, then to bright red, and when there's dark red in between as well. And maybe I should have left those off for a little bit longer. Well, let's see. Worst case scenario, they end up in those molds. Danger, danger. High voltage. Do I need to click that every time? I wonder. I can just go straight in because it's already what was there. That's beautiful. Okay. Pop those on because these guys are just starting to get into bright red. Okay, yes, that's gonna be fine. I mean, this is gonna be easy. We can just do this. It's actually gonna be a lot less time consuming than I thought it was gonna be. I mean, I must admit, we got lucky that the first thing I tried in terms of the combination to get to the sheets was correct, but that's experience for you people. That is experience. Okay, very hot, yeah. So we could space them out a little bit more. Or we could indeed have 3 on the go. What are these up to now? Dark ready. I think this is fine. I think two is about right. I think 3 would stretch me. Alright, last 4. It's all been very, very quick and easy, this actually. A lot quicker than I thought. Just being able to go from 4 ingots straight to 1 double sheet so smoothly is absolutely the one. Right, in they go. Look, the charcoal's ready as well. Not that we ran out at all. We only used about, what, 20 pieces in this whole project. Pretty good. Take those off now. And those, and all our fuel. Right, last ones. That easy, guys. It is that easy. Right, let's do this craft. This is a nice craft. Just definitely check I'm recording this moment. Yes, definitely am. Bloomery. 1 bloomery. Is 1 bloomery enough though? I hear you cry. I don't think so. I think I want 2 bloomeries so they don't stack. 2 bloomeries, yes. Come on now, people. Let's absolutely go. And then let's finish the episode just by gathering all this, because I believe it's incredibly satisfying and fast when you have a good shovel like this. Oh, some kind of glitchiness there. Yeah, I mean, that is incredibly satisfying. Oh, it's so good. Yoinkity yoink. Up we go. It's like a stack and a half. It's very decent. Same glitch when we're standing on top of it. Doesn't like that very much. Anyway, there we go. So good. Right, we are getting well established now. The combination of the stream and now this episode, we are cooking on gas, people. So next episode, we will try and mine some iron somewhere, get our hands on some hematite. And the bloomeries will go just behind us here. And I've been thinking, you know, that actually this whole area could do with being covered, because the snow is really annoying. I want to make it so that I can move around my base on snow-free areas. But I do like the big stone. I'm just thinking a cover. I think turning this into a bit of a building, maybe. Having a building behind it or something. Anyway, we'll work it out. But a covered, built-up area for that, for the kind of workshop. Nice, cute house on the hill. Farm down in the valley. But yeah, this is going to be a big stone building of some sorts by the end. So yeah, that's it. That's the plan. And yeah, I hope you are still enjoying the series. Little break that we've been on, but we're back and in business. So yeah, see you soon. Safe.